So, Joey's birthday is coming up, and so we are on the hunt for a birthday gift, and we're going to make him a birthday cookie skillet later, and I'm going to take you with me to do that. But we have a challenge, girls, because nothing is open. Normally we would go get him some workout clothes, or we'd go get him a nice shirt somewhere, or some cologne, but nothing's open. So, we're going to Target in hopes of finding something for his birthday. Challenge, girls?
I guess so, yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
I found something. What about this? What about this?
Is it a robe?
I don't know, but I'll wear it if he doesn't. So.
Definitely says Dad. Yeah?
This is not working. Okay. Wow. We're really getting a lot accomplished.
Isn't this what we do at home?
Oh yeah.
It's the perfect thing for Dad.
17 and up. Let's go.
Well, definitely. He's my Superman.
Wow. Okay. Okay, we're done.
I'm gonna take this frying pan and roll it up like a burrito. Ready? Count down. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. That's
Pretend it's broke.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
The protein bar section is definitely up the alley.
Mary.
Ooh. Now that's just cruel.
No, it's not. It's funny.
Well, we're leaving Target. That was not a very successful trip. But anyway, we're going home and we are going to make a cookie skillet, so stay tuned for the fun. Well, hello there. We survived Target, and now we're back in my kitchen, and we are going to make a cookie skillet. So for the past, 4 or 5 years, Joey has requested a chocolate chip cookie skillet for his birthday. I always make everybody whatever they want for their birthday, and he always wants a cookie skillet. Now, if you've been around with us any length of time, you know that that is how I won his heart. I made chocolate chip cookies for him. Before I even knew he was going to come over to my house. We had barely met, and he ended up living on the street that I lived on. So, I went into full stalker status. Like, I always knew when he was home. And I thought to myself, I'm going to bake a batch of cookies, and I'm going to hope he's outside. And if he is, I'm going to invite him over for cookies. And sure enough, my instincts were right. He was outside. Hey, I just happened to have some cookies. You want to come over? And he did. And the rest is history. And here I am 20 years later, making my man a skillet. So I'm here in my house, got my jammy pants on, got Joey's cozy shirt on. This is uniform when I'm at home. But I'm gonna show you how to make a chocolate chip cookie skillet. Super, super good. I've got my helper today, my camera crew. My camera crew is my oldest daughter. She's my camera crew. Come on and say hi, Joey Kate. This is my camera crew. This is Joey Kate. So she is on camera, she's helping us out today. So she may try and sneak some of our chocolate chips, which, I'll beat her later. It's fine.
Oh.
So we're going to get started. So what I like to do when I'm in the kitchen, when I'm baking, I like to use a food scale. They're really cheap. You can get them on Amazon. I feel like they're a lot more accurate than if you were to just use a measuring cup. So since I know that this recipe calls for 270 grams of flour, I'm just going to get my little trusty spoon instead of a measuring cup, and I'm going to see when I get to 270 grams of flour.
That's milliliters, love.
Whatever. Same thing. We're good. We're good. Aren't you gonna get some of the shots?
Yeah, let me steal some chocolate.
Okay, all right. Okay, get back to work, camera lady.
Sorry.
It's so hard to find good help. Jiminy crickets.
Hey, I'm the best help.
All right, so we're gonna add some cornstarch in this. Cornstarch makes cookies really soft, and since this is a skillet, it's gonna be so soft and so warm and so wonderfully gooey. So we are doing a teaspoon of cornstarch going in to my dry ingredients. You wanna make sure dry ingredients up first. We're doing a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm a little sloppy when it comes to baking soda. Not really concerned about that, but it's going in there. Half a teaspoon of salt, and there you have your dry ingredients. So just mix those up and set those friendly little guys aside. You can If you have a stand mixer, this is when you want to use it. Stand mixers are handy. They're amazing. I love my mixer. I use it a lot. If you don't, you can, use a hand mixer. That works fine too. Or you can just whisk the heck out of whatever you're making. That would work fine too. So I've got 3/4 of a cup of unsalted butter. My butter is at room temperature. You want it at room temperature for sure. If it's out of the fridge, just throw it in the microwave for 25-ish seconds and try not to melt it. We're gonna beat the butter on medium-high speed for a couple of minutes. So maybe we'll have a little commercial or something for you while this butter beats. Hi, hi, hi. That's cute. Okay, now you have to get on my shot now.
All right.
Okay. All right, we have.
Wait, I'm still in the
You're still
shot.
in my shot.
Sorry. Sorry.
We've beat our butter. Now we're gonna add in our sugars. And I've got a little fun fact for you. Oh, I need another bowl. Hey helper, can you get me another bowl?
Of course I can.
Wow, she's so compliant. This is how it is every day in our house.
Yeah, totally 1,000 million.
Extremely compliant. I want to give you a tip about brown sugar. So fun fact with brown sugar, it can harden up really quickly and get kind of funky and hard to work with. If you put a marshmallow in your jar with your brown sugar, it will keep it super soft. Thanks, Bill. Such a joy and a delight. Okay, so we are doing a cup of brown sugar, so that's 225 grams of brown sugar. So I'm gonna get that into my bowl. Oh, we have somebody coming in the house right now who I forgot to warn should not be coming in the house.
This is important stuff, my guy.
Camera girl, take
Yes.
care of it.
Okay. Hey, exit. Leave.
We're gonna add some white regular granulated sugar, 50 grams of this. I'm gonna zero out my scale and I'm gonna add in 50 grams of granulated sugar. This now is gonna go into my mixer bowl with my beaten butter because everything's better with butter.
No.
Yes, it is. It is. Deal with it. And we're gonna beat. We got to beat everybody. It's getting a little chaotic here in the Stillman household. Lily's shutting the door because she has a friend who's embarrassed to see me. So
I'm just here for the chocolate.
and she's still here eating my chocolate.
Yep.
So you want to also periodically scrape down your bowl. Let me get a shot of that.
Sure.
You want to scrape down your bowl to make sure you get all the good stuff.
The dough is better than the cookie. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. I'm sorry. I politely disagree. Okay, so we have beaten our sugars together and now we are going to separate our eggs because this particular recipe calls for a whole egg and then an egg yolk.
Why, you ask? I have no idea. Nor do I care.
Well, I'm glad you asked because I do have an
didn't
answer.
ask.
The reason we're adding an extra egg yolk is so that you have additional richness in your cookie. Did you know that, Joey K?
No, I did not know that, but now I do.
Now you do. So I'm gonna separate the egg yolk. I'm gonna put the white into a different bowl and we can use the egg white for like, say, an omelet. We use a lot of egg whites in this household.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna flop that in there, wipe my hands on my cool, amazing apron. Thanks to Christians United for Israel for my amazing apron. Yes, and I'm gonna drop in 2 teaspoons of vanilla, but I really eyeball vanilla because like, it's great, it's awesome. You gotta add vanilla, it just adds so much flavor to whatever you're doing. And then I'm gonna scrape the sides down one more time. And then we are gonna get back to, whoa!
Camera girl needed an apron.
Hey, all right, so Elvis has joined me, awesome. All right, we're gonna continue to beat. There's a lot of beating going on. So, here. I'm gonna beat you.
By the time she has to pour the chocolate in, it's gonna be gone. And there's a whole bowl here. It's all mine.
You see what I have to work with?
Yep. She has to live with me.
All right, so we're light, we're fluffy, our sugars are incorporated, our eggs are nice and incorporated. It smells vanilla-y and delicious-y. Now I'm gonna drop my mixer down to low and I'm gonna add in those dry ingredients that I whisked in earlier. You just wanna mix them in slowly. Mix your dry ingredients in slowly, don't throw them all in at once or they'll go psh.
And we don't want that.
Not that I've ever experienced that or anything.
Oh, yeah, never. No, never.
Who doesn't love a chocolate chip cookie skillet? You know, actually, Joey Kate, my partner in crime here, she makes a good chocolate chip cookie
I
skillet.
do. I
She
really
does.
do. I make the best. You can't even.
She does make them really good.
Because I throw a bunch of candy in mine.
She makes a hodgepodge cookie skillet.
Yes, but it turns out
Whatever's in the
amazing.
house, it goes into her skillet.
Literally.
All right, so this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna bust it open, scrape down the sides one more time. Joey Kate,
Yes.
if you would dump in the chocolate
Taste test?
chips. Not yet.
Okay.
Dump in the chocolate chips for me.
All right. Goodbye, chocolate.
Goodbye. Ah, oh, that would have been a cool shot.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
The better shots are of me eating all the chocolate. You can't tell
All
me
right,
I'm
one more
wrong.
last little beat down and we are done. We are done and we are ready to pour it into our skillet. So I have with me a 10-inch cast iron skillet that I'm making this cookie skillet in. I've already buttered the skillet so that nothing will stick to it and it will just make it better because everything's better with butter.
Unless you're vegan.
Well, good thing none of us are vegan.
I'm vegan.
No, you're not.
Very well.
No, you're not. Not today.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. All right, so I'm just scooping my delicious skillet in.
Hey, you gonna let me try some?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll save you some.
You know what?
And I'm gonna smooth
Rude.
it out. You know what, Elvis?
You know what?
are just a little cantankerous in my kitchen today.
I am a little bit. I'm the helper, so it works. That's how it's supposed to do. The helper gets all the special perks.
So we have worked our skillet in. Here, I'll save you some, okay?
Thank you, love.
That's for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put this into a preheated oven, 350 degrees. And I'm just gonna watch it for about 25, 30 minutes. I'll check on it in a few minutes and we'll see how we're doing. Alrighty, just pulled it fresh out of the oven. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how good does that look? So we're gonna let it cool for about 10, 15 minutes and then we'll decorate it and we'll surprise the birthday boy. All right, we're back. We have doctored the skillet up. We've got ice cream on it and nuts and sauce and whipped cream and we're gonna hunt in the big guy. All right, big guy.
All right, come on in.
We got a birthday surprise for you. All right, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That looks delicious.
All right, let's all sing happy birthday. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Me.
Happy birthday, dear Dad.
Slash pastor.
Slash husband, slash Pastor Joey.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right,
It looks like somebody's ate it.
make a wish.
Who's eating it already?
Hey, don't question the magician.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Can I eat it?
Yes.
Wait.
Oh.
Thank you,
What?
everybody, for joining us for this
Thank you.
baking segment in honor of the birthday boy.
Send your cards and letters and gifts.
No, don't.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great night.
Goodbye.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, you're trying to fatten us all up.
Drizzle, little Reese's syrup, because oh my God. All right, birthday boy.
I can't believe it. It's so beautiful. But the key is not in the visual. The key is in the tastual. How shall it taste? Let's see. Good job, chef.
Good job.
Oh my gosh. That is so good.
Oh, he's going back. He's going in. Happy birthday.
Mmm.